Base flashing. Fleece preparation. Before you begin, pre-cut all fleece prior to mixing the SmartFlash resin. Fleece must run up the parapet a minimum of 8 inches and extend down on the membrane a minimum of 4 inches. Begin by taping off the wall at the 8-inch termination point. Next, create all inside and outside corner pieces. To reinforce the inside roof corners, first cut a square fleece. Fold the square in half and cut along the folded line. Fold the cut piece in half twice and cut a semicircle. Open up to a full circle, then cut a slit in the circle from the edge to the center. Then place the piece at the inside corner joint. For outside corners, cut a square fleece and cut a 2-inch slit on one side. Then place the piece at the outside corner joint. Run the fleece the length of the wall, plus an additional 4 inches onto the perpendicular wall. Make a relief cut at the base to extend into the corner and overlap the extra fleece. Continue wrapping the wall, making cuts 4 inches past each wall transition. Create a relief cut at the base of each corner. This will create smooth overlaps over the inside and outside corners. For outside corners, cut an L-shaped target piece large enough to create 2-inch overlaps. Mixing and applying R-primer. Before priming, seal up any gaps, cracks, or knot holes in the plywood with urethane sealant. For instructions on application of R-primer, refer to the pipe penetration flashing section of this video. Mixing and applying resin. Once the primer has completely dried and all the fleece samples have been prepared, you are ready to install the flashing. Begin by retaping the areas to receive resin, including the modified bitumen roof surface. Like the R-primer, SmartFlash resin is provided in pre-measured mixing bags. Remove the rubber seal and begin kneading and mixing together components A and B. The material is thoroughly mixed when it is a uniform color with no light or dark streaks. Pour the mixed resin into the application bucket provided in the flash pack. Similar to the primer, all resin material should be used within 30 minutes. Begin with any inside and outside corners. Apply resin to the inside corners. Then, place the inside corner pieces in the corners and saturate the pre-cut circles with resin. Similarly, apply resin to the outside corners. Then place the outside corner pieces at the corners and fully saturate with resin before applying resin for the base flashing. Next, apply resin to the surface at a rate of approximately 4.5 gallons per 100 square feet. This will vary depending on the texture of the substrate, but should represent about 2/3 of the total resin needed to saturate the fleece. Roll or brush on using a broad, even stroke. Unroll the fleece along the full edge of the base flashing. Using a roller or brush, work the resin into the fleece, saturating from the bottom up. The appearance of the fleece should be light opaque amber with no white spots. White spots are an indication of unsaturated fleece or lack of adhesion. Apply approximately 2 gallons per 100 square feet additional resin on top of the fleece until fully saturated and continue to work in the resin. The top coat layer of resin should finish the saturation of the fleece. Roll this final coating into the fleece, which will produce a glossy appearance. Allow the resin to cure 15 to 20 minutes before removing tape. Do not allow the resin to fully cure before removing the tape. The flashing is waterproof after 2 hours and considered fully cured after 48. For more information, talk to your local CertainTeed representative or visit our website at CertainTeed.com.